Dementia can be disorientating and confusing, even frightening. We don't know where we're going or where we're going to end up.
It was like suffering 3 bereavements in a way. First, losing Theo's rational mind to dementia, then losing his physical presence from home to the care home, and finally losing him to death. And each was a further journey into the unknown.
There was a lot of letting go of control when we didn't know where things would be leading. It meant letting go of planning and sorting out, letting go of certainties. So the only thing to do was to live each day together while keeping an eye on the overall sense of direction with flexibility and as much openness as we could.
Theo had always loved the absurdity of Edward Lear's poem The Owl and the Pussycat, who went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. So we used that picture of the Owl and the Pussycat to acknowledge that we were still travelling together, but no longer needing to know where life would take us.
Rachel captured some of these feelings in some lines she wrote in a haiku poem. We are here, floating free, baggage lost, rudder broke, living, loving, now.
Theo was setting sail, and our role was to support him on his journey. We were powerless to drag him back from it. Trying to do so would only make it more painful for him and for all of us too. So we wanted to wave him on as we were beginning to lose sight of him.
The analogy of boats helped us accept the journey Theo was undertaking and we were all experiencing as he journeyed through stormy seas and beyond our horizon.
We found real inspiration in this picture called Pilgrim by artist Jake Lever, showing boats in the harbour, perhaps representing all of us, with one boat leaving and heading out to sea, pointing to Theo, journeying on.
This is what Jake Lever says about his picture.
A cluster of tiny boats take refuge in the harbour to the left. A family, a community, friends. Way out into the wild tidal sea, there is a single lone boat, heading out from the harbour or possibly returning. The voyage is significant, costly, and frightening, yet essential for growth. It is a journey that only this little boat can make, and a journey undertaken alone. So has the boat felt abandoned? Certainly not. The presence of the community in the harbour is precisely what has given this boat courage and strength to set out into the open sea pilgrimage. The sense of their presence never leaves the boat. Perhaps it is the journey through cancer or dementia, or maybe the final journey, crossing the threshold from life to death. In the end, that journey proves not so frightening. There are fragments of gold on the seabed that are scattered across heaven and earth.